See if we can try to get something done. We got a rookie quarterback trying to, we're playing at home. All right. We're going to play in our traditional. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Did they? Nah, I need to quit this to make sure I got because that guy, man, is a balanced offense. And that's what it should be because we changed it in the thing here. Oh, no, I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, the first play of the game, in the first game of the year, the first run of the year, our freaking running back goes down with a broken collarbone. We got 3 guys out with broken collarbones. 3. Ugh.
So with that, let's get up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. On the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the 3 rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight, we're on to week 2 in the NFL season as we've got a good one here between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, no, we didn't put those guys in this uniform. Now we got to quit because, for the commissioner, or he will. We did not put these guys in this uniform.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now
Hey, nah, man.
Against the world
Oh, man, damn. Hey, Commissioner, we did not put these guys in this uniform. We did not put these guys in these uniforms.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
I mean, you'll see at the thing. You know what? Nah, man, we're gonna quit, man, because I don't want no stuff from this guy. We're gonna quit, because, man, I don't want no stuff from this guy. We did not put those guys. We did not put those guys in those uniforms. We did not do it. Oh, God, you can't even quit. Now we're going to delete. We did not put those guys in those uniforms. We did not put those guys in that uniform. We did not. All right, as you can see, they I don't know why. Oh, it's a Thursday primetime game. That's why. Ah, okay, that's why. It's a Thursday primetime game. All right. That's why they did that, though. All right. That's why they did that. All right. Now we're good to go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Jets going up against the Steelers. With that, let's send it out to our broadcast team. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with this Week 2 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Tonight, we're on to Week 2 in the NFL season as we've got a good one here between the New York Jets and
Get your mind right, DJ. Get your mind right, DJ.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a look here at their go-to guy under center. They'll come out in the pistol. Let's go. Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. And here are the starters offensively. And one of the wideouts, Eric Decker.
Remember when he came out of school, out of Minnesota, and many thought he was nothing more than a number 2 or 3 receiver? He's proven everyone wrong. He's a guy who's a high-volume catcher and a terrific player downfield.
Six yards to go here on second down. They'll go again to Jones.
Oh, come on.
Man.
Come on, guys.
Right at the 40-yard line. It goes
Cotton.
as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Cotton. Come on, baby. All right, let's...
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got
Good job. Good job, Bud Dupree.
Ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Time here to show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know one guy you like from Miami, Artie Burns.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot and pattern read and come off of his receiver to the intended one and intercept a pass. I like him.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll look to throw. And incomplete.
Good job there, Artie Burns.
Hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Good defense, good defense, good defense.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general. They'll run for the first time with Jeremy Langford. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one.
The end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard.
Good job, Punches.
Give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Play clock winding down. This is Langford on 1st and 10. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Langford again. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Darrelle Revis is on the short list of the best corners who ever played in the NFL. Revis Island is where wide receivers go to hide.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Let's go. Right at 38.
They'll look to throw here. He gets it to Brown.
Oh, they're gonna call holding.
Brought down at the 44-yard line.
We'll decline it. Good job, DJ.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. It's his first career game, and now he's thrown his first career interception.
So let's face it, that's very simply his welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it?
Get it out of the way, right?
Get it out of the way, and he hopes it'll be the last for this game and not too many in his career.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go. Back to that Philly. Here we go.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And
Good
he's
job,
stopped
guys.
immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, what
Back
the?
to the left. 20. He's going to go. Mac Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Whew. Boy.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
Wow.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Good job, Anthony. Come on, guys. Let's get off the field here now.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Good job, Colombo!
Down here, back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team. And
Good job!
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Good job, DJ.
Their big-bodied receiver. His first
Way to come back after the interception.
The Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Oh, boy, that's the... Oh, man, Earl Thomas.
Well-executed post grab.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Go back and look at this again. They were coming. You saw the blitz, too. Good job. Way to read it. Way to read it, DJ. Boy, then that bazooka just does the rest. Oh, what a block. What a block, Langford, 39. Good block. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah,
Guys, okay. Think about this. Think about what we... Okay.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Think about what their game plan is, Guy.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Oh, God. Oh, come on, guys. Pick up the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Again, this to Jones.
Guys.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent
Guys,
day.
they're running. They're just running.
Have any more confidence in
They're just
the football.
2nd down following the run.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's a close game here early on. More from the Steel City coming up after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
What? Oh, what? Guys, what are we doing out here? Come on.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against
guys, you gotta come up and make the tackle.
Tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
Come on, guys.
Window, he fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Good job, Colombo. At least you playing. Damn.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover.
Good job, again.
Get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Good job, Gaines.
And now we get a look at the captain of this offense heading back out there now. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Damn.
And he went backwards.
Damn, no chance.
It's a loss of
No chance. God dang it. No chance.
Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
Yeah, nice
No
tackle
chance.
for loss for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. One receiver right, that's Brown. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A handoff, Jeremy Langford. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They keep it on the
damn.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
It's got to carry the ball. Your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Back to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. Leonard Williams with a big loss of 7.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
Nice cheat. That ball was at the 1.
The New York set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Come on.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh, guys.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Come on, guys. Let's be some heat, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Come on, guys. Let's get off the field here now.
Defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way
Good job, Hargrave.
Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well-conceived, well-designed, and even better executed.
One man in the backfield. That's Jones. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Come on, guys.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. Now 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. They'll stop troops. They're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. With it is Brown. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Steelers set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
God!
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this play will be blown up.
Oh, God. What was that, guys?
It'll set them back for second down.
What was that?
Yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
They'll set up a throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Good job, Frazier.
Taking it across
Way to fight.
midfield and inside the 45.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out with one back and three tight ends. They run with Langford. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The lone setback is Langford. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, just a yard shy of the 30.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll set up to throw. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's in. Touchdown. Steelers.
Good job, guys.
Martavis Bryant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Frazier, get downfield. Good job. Good hustle, Frazier.
Suck up for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And It's brought in by Eric Decker. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And the offense lining up first and 10. Back to throw again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
What a bit of noise, guys.
Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Way to bring the noise, guys. Going 4 wide this time, huh? All right. Going 4 wide, huh?
Shotgun, he'll look to throw, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
So
incomplete. They're going to run it. They're going to run it.
Now they'll look to convert here on third. A give to Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Now Brown. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The drive starts with a carry by Langford. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. The lone setback is Langford. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there at 22.
I see you, DJ.
And with that complete. completion. He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And now a first down following that long gain. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. For left side.
I see you, DJ! Way to whip it!
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I see you, DJ. You saw that safety come up and he had him beat. What a play! You saw Earl Thomas come up and then Funches beat him off the line of scrimmage. Way to whip it!
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Wow. 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 You saw it. You saw it, Rope. Here comes E.T. Here comes E.T. You see him. And now you see the other guy beat him up the line of scrimmage. Oh, yeah, this is pitch and catch. This pitch and catch. Fastball. That's a fastball. Easy pitch and catch. Perfect read. Perfect read.
Extra point try now for Succop. And it is now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Good job, DJ.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. So there you go, holding
job, guys.
Offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run it with Jones. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Steelers are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Jets won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Moving to late in the first quarter, the quick pass and completion is made, and that goes as a 71-yard touchdown. Steelers with the early advantage. Jets have it at the 17. The pass ends up being picked off. Steelers defense comes away with the turnover. Steelers now late in the second. It's going to be a screen to Bryant, and this long run goes for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Staying late in the half. The quick pass, it's complete. He ends up picking up 6 yards and heads out of bounds.
Sweet! Sweet!
Still a little time left on the clock. Pass will be completed
this point as we get set for half two. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this. As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on first down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Let's go. 5, 9, 1.
And they'll play the ground game here with the running back.
Man, we can't. I mean,
at the line of scrimmage,
wow.
And he goes down right there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put them in different spots. But one of the downsides is an offensive team that's committed to running the football, you can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker, and that usually gives you an advantage in running it.
Let's go. 1, 9.
On third and short, they'll try and pick nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
What the hell was that? Wow.
As we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's taken on the 25.
Oh, come on, guys.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets take possession. Now we take the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Good D.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, they're going to...
He's able to plow forward.
Oh, man. Unbelievable, man.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Man, shut up.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Out left side here to Bryant. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one. You know, a week ago, and he saw it. Some pinpoint accuracy. He's displaying that again.
That was a fun film session for us, wasn't it? Able to kick back and watch him work. And what we saw was a confident leader, a guy in control, making excellent throws at times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game as well. And starting to think that he's starting to feel like, yeah, I've got this thing down pat. And I think the team will come along with him.
I see you, DJ. I see you, DJ. I see you, DJ.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Let's look at this again. Wow. Once again, you saw the blitz. Here they come. Way to stare it down. Boy, you threw that ball. Way to throw him open. Way to throw him open. That ball's in the air before he turns his head around.
That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. The play clock's running down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh, way to fight! Way to fight, Frazier!
Red zone and chalk of the 20. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Oh, man, Earl Thomas is struggling, boy. God, dog.
When you talk about a 300-yard passing game, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh!
Almost intercepted.
Oh, Earl, that would have been big.
Second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I know in every game we
All
do,
right,
we
let's see
talk
if we can
about
make Earl
momentum.
pay for that one.
That was a momentum play lost, and now there
See if
could
we
be
can
a
make Earl play for that one.
because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. His throw incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's
It's a bad throw. That was just a bad throw right there. All right. Had him open too.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here comes the Steelers defense making their way onto the field. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time, force the 3 and out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really, is creating a turnover. 3 and out, get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and they put the ball through the post with a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out, too.
One would think. That's how you get it done. Create the 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Second down now after the pass completion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Drops it to Jones in the flat. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And that's
off the field here.
to a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
Hey, good pressure, Dupree.
And let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Saw you coming.
So completion on second down, that brings up third. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw here on first down. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief.
Good job, guys.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To fight that off. Stump.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Good job, guys.
Get this down only to about the 46. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave
Good job, guys.
down at a yard.
Good job, guys.
Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
Let's go. 1, 9.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Bryant spread out to the right.
Here we go. 1, 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's a short complete to the tight end.
They cheating. Oh, they cheating.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
Wow.
one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
This is Jones.
Safety.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Oh, these guys, that shit said safety up there. These cheating rascals.
Another pistol look here. Now Jones. Oh,
Yeah.
he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push
Cheating
too
rats.
strong, and that'll be a safety.
Got it that
Safety
time.
there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
Oh, he
Now it's second down.
fucking
After
ball.
watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
10 yards still left on second down.
Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
We,
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
what the hell was that? We didn't call
Lose
that.
a yard, and it brings up third. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
What was that? You didn't even call that play. Oh, yes.
We've got a
Gracious.
3rd and 11.
Come on, let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure
That was
out,
an
you
awful
see, you get a
series.
clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Hey, good
and a
job,
sack
Weston,
resulted.
you big dummy. That guy go right around
Here's Jordan
you.
Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And New York set to take the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And
Good job, Anthony.
the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Another one of them young good linebackers.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He's got time in the pocket. A dump underneath to Jones. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 34 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They come up in an offset eye.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Good job.
Pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Back to throw here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go now. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
So they're operating in the red zone.
Tick, 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 tick.
Zone now. They'll look to throw. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. To throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
No, it's not. It's tick, 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 tick.
On the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Still 2nd down.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. To throw. That's caught at the 3. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And that'll make this a 19-point game. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Oh,
wait a minute, did the Jets get it?
fucking
They
God.
did. You know, it's interesting. There was not an onside kick recovered the first 7 weeks in 2015. Teams were 0 of 24, Charles, to start the year. Has it gotten harder to recover these onside kicks?
I don't think it's gotten harder, but when you cite stats such as 0 for 24,
that's staggering.
That keeps people from trying it at all.
False start. Offense. Still 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got Decker, left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding time toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Come on, guys.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this doesn't work. The Steelers.
Damn, guys.
They needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Black round! Black round! Here we go!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. They'll get it to the 20. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. 2nd and just 1.
Here we go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go!
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
All right, good job, guys.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Steelers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, 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 oh. I said, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah, come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the break of the light. I said, roll up, roll up, roll up. Yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I've been waiting for you as the night fades away. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Can I get an amen when the night ends? There's no winner when you're walking alone. Sliding down the last street.